What's up, Internet? Doing a quick tabletop review of the Armasight BNVD. I was talking with the folks over on the Nightwalker forum, and I was doing this kind of Frankenstein build, ended up not going the way I wanted, so got a good deal on these Armasight BNVDs, picked these up, kind of rebuilt them a little bit, and so I was talking over on the forums, like I said, and Nightwalker said, hey, there are no unsponsored reviews of these anywhere. So since I kind of bought these with my own money, said, hey, go ahead and do a review. Let people see what they look like, what you think of them, from an unbiased, unsponsored kind of perspective. So that's what we're going to do today. Not an unboxing because I've already torn these things apart and put them back together. But you can see it came in this box. It says Fleur on it, so obviously it's post-acquisition. For those of you that don't know, Fleur acquired Armasight not too long ago. Maybe a year, maybe 2 years now. Not sure, not that long ago. But anyway, so it's manufactured at least within that time frame. Comes configured with the dovetail mount on it. It also comes with a bayonet horn adapter, so you just can pop this off, put it on. Not too much special going on there. Comes with pinhole daylight covers installed, demist shields, and rubber eye cups installed. Just a quick walk around. This is a gain housing. Actually, I didn't realize when I had ordered this that it's actually a single gain housing. I think single gain's better than dual gain because you have one knob increases the brightness of both tubes together. So as long as your tubes are reasonably well matched, you should get pretty good matching brightness as you adjust this. Unfortunately, the tubes I had allocated to it are non-gain tubes. They're MX10160s. So MX10160 does not have the gain pigtail like an MX11769. So I popped those guys in here. Works great, except the gain no longer does anything. That's okay. I don't care. Most people running duals don't really bother with the gain anyway. Control on the front, off, on, pull, and rotate for IR. It does have supplemental IR right here. It's pretty decent, about as good as any IR on nods that you see anywhere. So nothing too spectacular there. Moving it around on the sides, we've got IPD stops. So that's IPD is interpupillary distance. So you just screw this in and out. And what that does, like other BNVDs, right? Up like that. Up is off, by the way, you have to rotate it. It seems like you have to rotate it all the way up for it to flip off. So you have to get past a certain point and then one or the other. You can run them singular, right? So like this, rotate up, you get to a certain point, disconnects, this tube shuts off. By having your IPD set correctly, you rotate it down, it kind of goes back into that correct spot so you don't have to monkey with it each time. Like PVS 15s, I believe, don't have IPD adjustments. There's a number of other flippies out there that do not have IPD adjustments. When I was taking these apart, basically inside, if you're curious, once the ocular lens assembly comes off, you've got a standard lock ring holding down a light pipe, and then you've got the tube inside the light pipe. You've got these 4 screws here, here, and equally on the other side. You can take those off, pull the pod off, and if you have a MX11769, that's where your pigtail feeds through into the inner assembly. So let's do a quick weight check. It does have a CR123 in it. Oh, one thing I'll mention. So it's got a, I don't know, what you call it, a dual fuel adapter, whatever. Once you take this off to get to the battery inside, there's an adapter in the cap that you can unscrew, flip around, put it back in, and it allows you to run either a AA or a CR123, which that's pretty nifty. That's pretty cool. Also, Armasight does sell a conversion kit to convert this to an NVDs battery pack, if that's how you roll. So let's go ahead and check the weight. 1 pound. Let me show it there. you go. Again, with battery. 1 pound, 8.1 ounces. Show you some of the accessories it comes with. When you open the box, it's in this bag. Comes with this that everything else in the universe comes with. This is the most generic thing ever. Every knot I've ever had has come with this bag. Owner's manual. A thank you. Some dogs, apparently. Dogs not included, I should say. You get 2 sacrificial lenses. Standard, look like standard PVS-14 sacrificial lenses. They're fine. Standalone kit. So if you want to run this as a binocular and not helmet mounted, you got that. This is your bayonet horn adapter. And I think that's it. I make these little packs of fishing weights for counterweight. These were not included. And I have way more than I need. So getting back to this, rotates up pretty smoothly. When it locks down into position, it's got a click, 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 and there you are. And I think that's when it's in its desired position. There's still a little bit of give past the click. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it doesn't seem to affect anything. So this is my bucket. We will show you. There you go, Wilcox L4 G24. Oh. Yep, we're in good. Stows nice and low, maintains balance pretty well. I got like just over a pound of counterweight in here. This is the Agilite Gen 4 cover. Really nice, love it. Here in the main housing, you've got some places you can attach. I've shown here a ring, or you can just use a small zip tie to create a ring to attach your bungees or your G24 lanyard. Yeah. All right, one other thing I wanted to show you guys is the IPD stops here. You rotate up the pods. They kind of go all the way up until it impacts the L4 G24. This is the in and out adjustment. So you know, probably they would rotate up some more, I think. Let's see if I can get in there. Yeah. So they do go up just a little bit more. Not too much. All right, I think that's about all there is to say about it at this point. Again, you know, I'm gonna drop a link down in there. Definitely follow Nightwalker. He's got lots of really cool content. Also, specifically, if you're the civilian night vision user, he's got a lot of content that's really specifically geared towards you. If you're not a military or law enforcement user, a lot of his stuff is really going to resonate with you, and his use cases are pretty sound. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks. I hope you learned something, and we'll talk to you next time.